Hi everyone, in this lecture we will talk about HTML tables and they are very useful. So let's get started. Just create a basic HTML structure. So in the body tag, first of all, let's write a heading, h1 heading, and I'll say tutorials table. This will be the heading of our table, and then just write here table table. We are telling the web browser that now you are going to deal with a table, but inside this table, as you know very well, that we have rows and columns. So for defining rows, you need to write here tr, which stands for table row. So let me write here in a comment, table row. In each row we have multiple columns, so we need to define our columns inside this row. So let me write another comment, table columns. Now the first row of every table contain the heading of all columns. So as you can see, this row is our first row. So instead of defining the table content, we need to define our column headings first. So you just need to write here th table heading. Okay, and then first of all I'll go with id. This will be one heading, and then th another table heading, and this will be tutorial name, and then another table heading, and I'll go with the location maybe. Okay, so something like that. Let's save it and let's reload it, and as you can see, we got our output. First of all, we have tutorial table, then this is our first table heading, tutorial name is our second. So let me remove this name in order to give you a better output. Okay, so this is our tutorial heading, and then we have location. Now in the second row we need to define our table content, so let's type here tr again for table row. Now here instead of th you need to define td, table data. And then first of all I need to define the id, so one will be the id, and then td, and then we need to define the tutorial. So the tutorial name will be tu1 maybe, and then for the location, I just need to make it a clickable text, so that whenever user clicks on this, I need to move the user to that tutorial page. So for now let's type here click, and let's save it. And yeah, as you can see, we got our id, our tutorial one, and then click. Now let's add multiple table rows here, so just write here tr another table row, and then td, id will be 2, table data, and then tut 2, and again table data, and this oops, table data, and let's write here click again. Okay, oops, not c, click again. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so we got one, two, and let's add a third row. So just copy it and paste it right here, and the id will be 3 for it, the tutorial will be tutorial 3, and the click will be as it is. Let's save it. Okay, so we got our table. In the css part we will modify this table, we will make it look better, we will change the look of this table, we will add grids here, we will change the coloring. So don't worry about the styling. In this course we are focusing on the structure, so just try to understand the structure and don't worry about the coloring, the styling, the visual look. We will deal with it in the css part. So now it's time to make these clicks clickable actually. So in order to make them clickable, let's put them inside an anchor tag. So just cut them, cut, and let's write here a for anchor tag, and just put the content right here, and it is tutorial 1, so we just need to redirect it to this tut-1.html. so let's write here tut-1.html. let's save it, and yeah, now it's clickable. We will do the same process for rest of the clicks as well. So let's copy, just paste it right here, and instead of tut1 I'll say tut2.html. let's save it, and just remove this click and paste it right here, and this will be tut maybe 3. Okay, let's save it. And now as you can see, these are clickable, so let's click on this one. Yeah, we got our tut 1, and let's click on this one. We got our second, and just click on this and we got our third. So this is how you can create tables. So again, remember, first of all, you need to tell the browser that now you are going to deal with a table by defining here this table tag, and then inside this table tag you need to define rows, but make sure that your first row must contain headings like this, and then after heading row you need to type here table data. Okay, simple table data. And I hope this will not make you confused, and just practice it, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.